my channel. It's your girl JAZ.like.the.music, and we're back with another video.
Back at it again.
With the protective style this time. So today on my channel, I'll be showing you guys how I get the cutest of cutest looks using a protective style. One of my personal favorites and probably one of the only ones that I know how to do. Bantu knots, all right? So if you wanna see how I got that real cute look, stay tuned. All right, guys, so today I'm just going to show you what I use for my hair. Of course, I'm very aware that everyone's hair is different. Some people require more moisture, some people require less, some people need the gel to this. But for what I use today, all you're gonna need is some rubber bands, shea butter, a little bit of the wrap mousse set, that's pretty good, by olive oil, castor oil moisturizer. The reason I like to use the shea butter is it's because it's not very wet. The more moisture you put in your hair, the longer it will take to dry, and to kind of execute this look, you want to make sure that your hair dries. So let's get into it. So my hair is already washed, and I actually put it in two little Bantu knots. I washed it yesterday, so it's still a little wet. So we're just gonna take it down.
No, not today.
Okay, so for your hair, you kind of just have to separate it first. So once you decide, again, this is so easy, that's why I love it. But you have to decide how small you want them. Obviously, the smaller they are, the quicker that they will dry, the thicker they are. Sometimes the ones in the back, I have the problem of they'll dry, and then the ones in the front, internally inside the knots, they don't dry. So keep that in mind when you're deciding how many. But I'm gonna go ahead and part my hair in four first. It's already parted down the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and part this into two more pieces. Okay, so once you've separated your hair into four, that's 8.
Okay.
Once you've separated your hair into 4 sections, then kind of section that off however much you would like. So depending on how thick your hair is, for me, I think I'll probably section this off into 3 or 4 more pieces, just because I do want it to be able to dry. This is what I used to part, right here. Focus on the ends, or for me, that's the driest part of my hair, so I want them to be cute. So the first piece, I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Make sure that's detangled. Okay, so we're going to repeat that 2 more times. Okay guys, so now that I am to the front of the head on this side, I'm going to go ahead and show you again, because I know I tried to show on the back, but I don't know if you fully could see what I was doing. Okay, this hair tire. I don't know if you could fully see what I was doing, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you in the front as well. So what we're gonna do, we're going to grab the hair. Make sure you get a grip at the root, and then you just start twisting. Don't twist too hard, ladies, because these edges for real. So you're gonna twist all the way down, and you will feel it starting to like twist more, pull here. So as soon as you feel that, you kind of just go with it. So you can twist around, as you can see, twist around one time, creates that little donut effect. And me, I like to hold that first initial spin. I like to hold it in place and then twist some more. And then as you're building the knot, you want to go under. So you're layering under, if you can see that. Hopefully you can. As you can see, when I spin, it's at the bottom. And then you just want to wrap that around at the bottom. And then it really, for the most part, locks itself into place. I just put a rubber band for the sake of security purposes, like so it won't come out of place. And I only tie it around 2 times. You don't want it to be tight in your hair. All right, y'all, so let's finish this head off. So just a little side note, and this more so is for when if you do decide that you want to do like bigger Bantu knots, because they will create like a bigger wave, a bigger curl pattern. Make sure when you're doing them, so just a little up close, don't just like, oh, spin the hair. You know, you want to make sure, like me, I like to grip in the middle and see how the hair's kind of spread out like that. And then it's like a twist motion. And make sure that you're getting all the hair kind of twisted up in that, because if not, what's happened to me in the past when I have done bigger Bantu knots is that the outside will be, it doesn't dry fully, 1, and 2, the outside will have this wave to it, and it's kind of surrounded by a straight piece of hair, because it's like everything in the middle, if I'm just spinning, yeah, everything on the side is kind of going in a circle, but that hair that's not moving in the middle is just kind of straight down. So part of the curl, part of the Bantu knot when I take it down will be wavy, and the other part will not. So make sure you're kind of doing a like twist thing. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just
make sure you're doing that.
Okay, back to it. Okay guys, so we're all done. This is the final look.
Kidding.
But for now, so as you can see, I've just tied everything. And all I'm gonna do is go ahead and put like a headscarf or a bonnet over it, go to sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning to take it down. Now, before I go to sleep, I do have one of those like personal hair dryers. If you have one of those hair dryers that you can sit under, great. If not, even just like hitting it with your blowing just hair dryer normal is fine. But if you've seen my last video where I put the hair color, you will see that I have one of those dryers that kind of just like, it sits on my head, but it attaches to my blow dryer. So it's just a little blow dryer attachment, sits on my head. So I'll probably do that for about 30 minutes to an hour and go to sleep. And then I'll probably do the same thing in the morning before I take it down. But I'll see you guys in the morning to take these bad boys down. Cool? All right, guys, so we are back the next day, and I am going to take out these Bantu knots. I've already taken out one, but I just wanted to see if it was fully dry. For the most part, it's dry. I'm more so worried about the ones in the middle, but this one seems good. So we're just gonna take them out and see what happens. So I'm gonna go through one. I'll actually go through one of these front ones so you can see exactly what I do. So first I'm gonna start at the bottom. I'm going to try to grab the rubber band and either pop it or untie it. So you can see. And then unravel. Oh, look at this. Okay, so I'm pretty excited. It's a pretty tight curl, but with that, go ahead and put some oil on your fingers and then just go through each one and separate the curl. Some people like to take all of their Bantu knots down and then do this, but I prefer doing it one at a time, like, because I don't like to go back, to be quite honest. Some of these front ones send me. But as you pull them out, you want to go ahead and twist with the rotation of which direction the curl went. Just to kind of make sure it stays intact. And if they look crazy, it's all right. Every curl is not the same. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. As you can see. All right, there's one. Now let's do the rest. All right, guys, so here we have the final product. As I said, I love this hairstyle. It's a great go-to, and it can actually last up to maybe 3 to 4 days, depending on how you manage it. You can put it in all different styles. I love it. Be aware the shrinkage is real, but as you can see, it's so cute. I hope you guys love this video, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share. All right, it's been real, it's been fun. I'll see you guys next time. Okay.